Hello, hello. Cyber Dragon here. Welcome to another gameplay stream of Horizon Forbidden West. This is gameplay number 68. And if you notice in the title, it says Gemini. Time to fly. So we will be doing the main quest Gemini. But prior to that, we're going to go ahead and I want to knock out the next thing in the arena. So yes, we're going to do the Gemini. But first, let's see what I got to do as far as updating. I still gotta go get all that stuff with this one. But, oh, this blast thing. 2 fire claw sack weapons. And then slaughter spines. Okay, I say that for next stream. Fridays. Or tomorrow night, probably. Um, it's gonna be just going after machine parts. And the rest of the outposts. So, we got that. Received that. And I received that. Tactician. Okay, okay. Oh, you gotta craft none of those.
What's he up to now?
Let's see.
Apparently, he made it all the way to the Tanakh Desert.
Yeah, I got the array that I want. Currently rolling with 5 bowls and a pike weapon.
Why don't you bring that bony ass of yours over here and say that again?
Hope his crew left their
Whoa.
affairs in order.
Damn. What did I...
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can see the sparks, what they're working on. Look at that.
You know, a hammer that breaks this often can't be all that lucky.
Man, that was a sneeze. She said, bring your bony ass over.
Ignoring me again?
Okay. Welcome to the stream second. First, what's up, Garuda? So during this stream, man, I will be doing the Gemini main quest. But first, I want to go ahead and do something here. It's at the arena. Get through this next fight. Hopefully I don't die. So what it is with the arena. the rematch sections, you welcome to the stream, fourth person. You have to use what weapons and ammo and you know, bombs, smoke, and stuff that they give you. An outfit. You have to wear the outfit that they give you. What up, Juan? How you doing, yo? And so I'm going to go and try and do this one. If not, I can come back later if I have to. Well, I'm just doing one of the things here.
Champion,
I've
you
done
looking
a
for a
couple.
challenge?
Good day. I saw you training.
So
Show us what you got, champion.
so I'm on the skilled one. These I've done. The first three of each sector, you use what weapon and gear you have. The rematch, you have to use what they give you. You know? And it's not easy. You have to actually lab to figure out the right combination to take this down. For example, this splitter frame on normal difficulty can take it down in 5 minutes. You know. So it took me 7. And on this one, these were I used my gear. I used the weapons and ammo and gear that I got. But on this one I have to do what they say. And I did it in 6 minutes and 2. It's got to be done in under 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm sitting at 74 medals. So, wow, somebody did this thing in 29 seconds, man, on normal difficulty. Whew. So if I view the leaderboard, this person beat this level on normal in 29 seconds. And he had to be on point. You know, you have to lab to do this. That same person, he did it on easy in 28 seconds. And I don't think he messed with it on story. But somebody on story beat it in 5 seconds. So what people are doing is getting the fastest time in each difficulty. This person on hard, 42 seconds, and on very hard, it took him 1 minute and 34 seconds to do it. I hear you, dude. So, I'm just doing this one just to get it beaten so I can go to the next level to get that unlocked. So, let's see. All right.
We're doing a lot of damage.
Hey man, I thought there was two out here. Where's the second one at? I don't. Oh, there he is. So, I can do this two ways. I can well, out in the game, I take them down pretty easily because of the gear I got. I got it leveled up, you know, and it's strong. But I have to use what they give me. I got a secret hunter bow. So like I got triple shot. I have to use the skills, the weapon skills that they allow me to use. I have to use the weapons they give me with the outfit they give me. Yeah, that's how that works. Kind of sucks though, but so I'm gonna take out the Striders first. I gotta do this in 5 minutes. They're weak against electricity, so I'm gonna take out the Claw Striders first. Then I can focus on him. He's weak against ice. Alright. Let's see here. I got cleanse, I got blast, I got 4 smoke bombs. Cool. Damn. Alright, bump this. Come on! Okay, punk. I hit the health potion! I hit the health potion! I would have had it! Alright, I'll try this again. I hit the health potion. They robbed me of that. I would have had him. I would have had him, yo. Now, I ain't got time for traps, man. You got no time to sit no traps on the ground. That takes too long. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna use the same thing I did before. I need to take off those cross striders first.
Looks like it's stronger with shock damage.
You know, I can't do traps. Take too damn long to do traps.
Much better.
Come on! I can still put us off. Oh, what the hell? Why did they put some damn fish in here, man? Oh, this is bullshit. This is bullshit, man. Drink! Oh man, forget this, man. That's just bullshit, man. The fact that they sat there and put burrows in there at the last second? Nah, man, it's straight up bullshit, man. I'll do this another time. That's straight up bullshit there. I ain't gonna lie. I'll come back to this
That
one.
was some good fighting out there, Aloy.
Look at a glitch right there. No, that is. Now, as you can see, rematch, you limit what amount of weapons you can use. You can't use your own weapons, right? Yeah,
Face off with
he
these
activated,
machines and prove your worth to the clan.
he activated his minion card. Oh, man. So, let me show you something else.
Let's see how you do against our
So
machines.
many others have done this who are on my friends list, right? So, if I go to the leaderboard, right? Now, if I go friends, so far, well, Raphael did it in 5 minutes. He did it over the time. You have to do it in under 5 minutes. So, you see there's Jack Move, Strictly, Stealth Guy Gaming. They did it on easy. You got past it. And you can see several people here who did it on story. Just to get past it, to get the medals, to get the stuff, and they probably come back later on and work on trying to beat it in under 5 minutes. You know, it is what it is, man. As you can see, nobody in my friends list did it on hard or very hard. And only 4 people done it on normal. You got a lot who done it on that one. So there's no knock for me. it's kind of, you work your behind off to get your levels up, to get this, pay for the skills, and you know, you get to use your weapons that you got. But on here, you have to use what they give you. You know, to me, either they based on the difficulty that you do it on, and using your weapons determines how many medals you get. You know, like say you're able to use your gear, instead of getting 24 medals, you would get 12. You know, you have to actually sit here and redo it and farm it to get those medals. The easier the difficulty, the less medals you get. That's what I would have done, instead of making you use what they give you, you know? So, it is what it is.
Our machines will be here waiting for you.
But, alright, so I'm gonna go, before I do the, Gemini mission, so I'm gonna show you something here. And, that was a trimmer test, right? So there's one over here. So I'm gonna show you what happens when I use my stuff. I'm going at nighttime, and I'm going after Apex. You see a difference, man. There is a difference when you use your stuff that you work and level up compared to what they force you to use. Now, that only happens in the rematch. In the rematch, you have to use what they give you. The other areas of that trial, you use what you can, use what you want. And everybody usually destroys and wins because they use it using their gear. So I'm gonna let's show you here. Continue.
Debris. What happened here?
So I'm gonna set up.
Take a closer look.
Let's see. So I'm gonna show you. I'm taking on the Apex Thunder trimmer test. Magruder, man, they got all kind of creatures in here, man. You got hippopotamuses, man. What else we got here? You got a warthog. That's Pumbaa. Triceratops is your plow horns. These sky drifter things. You got aardvarks in here. Hey, you got kangaroos in this piece. Let's see what else we got. You familiar with those? These are new. You know those stalkers. You know. You got chimps in this bad boy. Clamor jaws. You got Ankylosaurus is that one dinosaur with the heavy tail. So that's what that rollerback is. You should be familiar with rock breakers and behemoths. You got Batman. You got bats up in this piece, man. You got your false claws and your fire claws. Thunderjaw, you should know. Stormbird, you should know. You got your Ninja Turtle up in this piece. You got your Plesiosaurus, which is your Tide Ripper. And you got Scorchers. You got a giant snake. But your elephant, man, trimmer test. You got your slaughter spines, man. What else is in here? And so I'm gonna show you the trimmer test, and then I'm gonna do a slaughter spine, and then we're gonna do the mission. That way you can see the two different creatures. Those two, at least see those two different creatures. So I'm going for an Apex, like I said. Make sure I got this right. So there's two versions. You got the regular one that does frost. But it's easier to take down the Apex one because he's weak to shock. Any creature weak to shock drops. They just fall down. That's it for him. So we're gonna do it for an Apex. So I got that set up, and then we're gonna I need to take off his tusk. So we're gonna be using that to take off his tusk. Tear blast arrows. Alright, so I'm gonna make it nighttime. Oh, yeah, it's a lot in here. It is a lot in here, Ruder, man. This fantastic game, man. And once I do this thing, I'll show you what I've done. I'm going for you can platinum the game without having to hit 100%, right? I'm going for 100%. That way I have that when I platinum the game. So I'll go back to notes. Game progression. I'm sitting at 86.03%. I'm not close to 100. There's 17 main missions, there's 28 side missions, and there's 20 errands. You know, several cauldrons. I got just 4 rebel outposts to knock off. I still got to do 5 more pits, melee pits. Rebel camps are done. Corners are done. All the 100 grounds are done. One more tall neck to hit. Oh yeah, some of the collectibles, man. Hey, you got Kratos up in this piece. You got Atreus, man. And you got them. They in this game. But I'm over 200 hours in the game. I done destroyed about, how many machines have I killed? 1,400 machines I destroyed. But I'm going for the 100%, you know. So let's go get this Thunderjaw. I mean,
Survive freezing?
I said Thunderjaw.
So can I.
Oh yeah, the outfit I got on is a legendary outfit. I got legendary weapons. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more legendary weapons to get, and then 3 more legendary outfits. So I got that outfit, and there's six total outfits. 1 you unlock by doing salvage missions. 2 you buy in Thornmarsh. The other 3 you pay for by earning medals in the arena. So let's go get this. Hey, where the hell am I? Yeah, we're going this way. Here's our boy, Apex. I'm taking off his tusks. You need these tusks to level up your weapons. And guess what, man? She can glide, man. Woohoo! I wait for him to turn around. Because of the outfit I got on, let me explain something about this outfit. All your weapons have perks and stuff that, see the perks? Each weapon has various perks that are unlocked based on what you've done to unlock them. Same thing with the outfits. The outfit I got on, I got quiet movement, quiet spear, no profile. He can't hear me or see me unless I've got to be real close on him for him to do that. You know.
Stuck. Got an opening.
No, you don't, buddy. Now I got all the parts off. See. Now, you're gonna knock him off with a brace shot. Watch this. Whoop. See, because of her outfit, he can't see me. Because I'm out of range. I got a low profile. Oh, he fall down and go boom. Oh, boom. And that's how you take down a trimmer test, baby. There we go. But you know, I got these weapons. I leveled them up. I got them strong. I got the outfit strong. But you can't use it in the arena on the rematch because you have to use what they give you. You know? Everybody has feelings about that, as well as I. Okay, so one more creature to show you. Then I'm going to make it. Then we're going to continue with the Gemini mission. We're gonna I'm gonna do Slaughter Spine, but with this guy, I will be and Slaughter Spine theme song. Oh man, this guy reminds you of Godzilla. The Slaughter Spine is based on the Spinosaur dinosaur. Yeah, I made a rhyme. Spinosaur dinosaur. So I gotta replenish what I used up. Shelters, well, you can change time in shelters. You can upgrade stuff on your bench. You can craft stuff. All this can be done at shelters. You can upgrade weapons on your at shelters. Upgrade your gear, make traps. All that stuff can be done. Now these are all maxed out already. So I'm working to get that leveled up. And it tells you what you have to do. To get to level 2, the costs involved. To level 3, those costs. Level 4, those costs. And level 5, for example. So that's with all these weapons. You know, same thing with the outfits. But you craft ammo here as well. But each creature requires you to do something a little different. Tear blast. 4. Now the Slaughter Spine, I'm not going for parts. I just need to take that fool out. Gotta need circulators. Okay. So I'm gonna take down a daytime one. That way you can see the beach, you can see the ocean. We make it morning. And then we're gonna go do the Gemini mission. There we go. Now the Slaughter Spine, he's weak to ice. The Apex is not. So the regular Slaughter Spine is weak to ice. Apex is weak to acid and fire. So you're going for a regular Slaughter Spine. And the part that you need a lot of is these damn circulators. And there's a 69% chance that it'll drop. You need a lot of circulators, man. A lot is needed. Sometimes you get 2, sometimes you get 1. Or you get nothing. It varies. Now, since these are, so I put my dot there for quick swap and freeze them. After I freeze his behind, I'm going to hit him with a brace shot. There we go. Triple notch these. All right, now we're going to fast travel to, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, girl. So we'll go over here. So he's over here. That's where he's at. Oh, this is, hey, it got dynamic weather, man, in this game, man. Oh, I'm about to show you something else, Garuda. You do fish in the game, but not using the fishing poles. All right, Garuda, check this out, buddy. She got a breathing mask on. Swim underwater, man. Also, Garuda, you can also get, I know, I'll show it after I do this. Go get this creature. Gotta go up this hill. This is it. Yes, man, this game, man, this is a lot to do in this. You got desert in here, you got forest, you got snow, rocky. It's a lot in the game, a lot to do. There are those who have played the game and just ran through the main quest and that's it. Hey, she got various attacks. She got charge attack. She still can slide. Okay, hold up. I gotta run faster. I didn't make no more of these. Hold up. Here he is, Mr. Slaughter Spine.
I have to build my stamina.
Damn, that missed. That was out of range. Yeah, that was out of range. No problem. Stamina's filling back up.
Machine's got frostbite.
Gotcha. A little frosty. Big old slaughter spine, man. Ah, I got one circulator. At least I got some muscle. Cool, cool. So, something else that's that I got. Let's see here. So, I'm gonna head back here, show you one more thing, Garuda, and then I'm gonna commence the quest. So you're going back to change scrape. Because you have the ability to override and ride animals. And you can override and ride 4 animals only. I say animals, machines. Chargers, bristlebacks, cross riders, and sunwings. There's 3 different cross riders you can ride. A regular, a fire, or an acid. I got an acid one. And I made him aggressive. I made into a shinobi. But it's different approaches you can do. Different you can be a trap person, like putting down traps, and you can actually put them down real fast if you do a setup based on your outfit and everything for that to happen. So
You finally gonna put your muscle where your mouth is?
I'm gonna call my claw strider in. He's aggressive, and he's gonna destroy a bunch of machines. He is ruthless, man. This guy is
Hey, Savior.
he
You
is
can clear out my hangovers.
he is straight ruthless. So I'm gonna just hop up here. I'm gonna give him a call. Okay, here he comes. There he is. There you got him. Now he's gonna look down here. He's gonna uh-oh. Bam! You saw what he did? He went out here and he destroyed everybody, man. Oh, damn. Yeah, he don't play around, man. He's out there looking for more. Knocking down trees. Look at him. This thing is cool, man. So, let's see. All right, we go here. I do one more little thing with him. Think about it. One time I tried to get rid of him for a mission because he was part of the cutscene for the mission. He's in the cutscene. He's running all over the place in the cutscene, man. Now I'm gonna turn him loose over here too. Go get him, boy. So you got this thing called mark arrows. You can mark an enemy and he'll go watch. Let me see if I can mark this one. I'm out of range. Let's go, boy. Go get him. Go get him. Uh-oh. If I mark this one, yeah, he's marked. Now you gotta go get him. This guy don't play, man. Now we're gonna go across the river here. We're gonna take on some fang horns. Go get him, boy. It's all about turning him loose, man. He's going after him, too. There you go. And that's what you can do with an acid crossfighter, man. Okay, so I'm done with him. Let me see what else I can show real quick before I do this mission. Let's see, will they let me do it? Oh. Alright. I did this mission yesterday. I'm checking to see if I can get to the same point that's in the building. I glid from the top of the building back to that camp that's nearby, all the way there. I wonder if it'll let me do it. Welcome to the stream, 7-person. After this here, for the title of the screen is Gemini. We'll be doing Gemini. But I got a good friend of mine here in the chat, one of my mods. No, I'm just showing some of the goodies. Some of the goodies in this game, man. Then we go off to Gemini. It's time for Aloy to fly. She will be flying at the end of Gemini. Damn, they won't let me do it. Alright. Because there's some save points inside here, and I was on the very top. And I glid from there all the way to this camp over here. It's not a. It's not that far to get up there. I can get back up there real quick. It's a long way up. Oh yeah, Aloy, when she exerts a lot of energy, she will catch your breath. I'm in San Francisco, Garuda. San Francisco, man. Yep, this is the very top. See that village over there? Here we go.
Wings holding.
Whee! There's a Golden Gate Bridge. We're in San Francisco, man. One of the trophies in this game is for Aloy to glide for a minute or more. I've done that, you know.
Having a good day?
What do you do? Of course.
Woohoo! All right.
Aye. Just about everything's
You know, workbench. I got to craft ammo that I used up real quick, and then we're gonna go on to the base to do the Gemini main quest. Okay, cool. All right. So Washington State, right? I'm in. Yeah, I haven't been to Washington State, but I've been to D.C. I live in Cincinnati. I'm in Cincinnati, and no, I'm not a Bengals fan. Just let me put that out there. That disclaimer: I am not a Bengals fan. But I'm from Philadelphia. West Philadelphia, born and raised. Okay, let me set my gear up.
walking around the island all this time.
Okay, good. All that's ready. So you can set up your so I don't need him there. You can set this up how you like, you know. Always keep a cleanse potion. One cleanse potion. Smoke. And like on the other side, I put rocks right here. And then let's see, what do I got here? I can put some advanced traps, elite traps. I put advanced ones right there. And I can put advanced acid right here. Good. So now that that's set up, left directional, right directional, you know, you can put it on what you need. I like to leave it on rock or smoke. Okay, now we go to the base. So, there's some conversations I need to do with people in the base, and then we'll commence the Gemini mission. The sound you might be hearing is my the exhaust fan on my PS4 Pro about to take off. Here we are.
I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up.
Okay, now to go in here to have these conversations, and we can commence with the mission. Aloy even has her own room in here. Okay. So,
Hold on.
before I talk to Gaia, let's see here. I already spoke to her. Where's the other guy at? Oh, he's over there. I see him. Speak to him. This is Catalo.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that.
Oh yeah. She has on the God of War face paint because I found all 3 warrior totems. So I went to a face paint person and because I unlocked it to have that put on her face. In case you're wondering.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The 10 would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
So, he's talking about Alva. She had a conversation with him that we didn't see it, but it happened. So Aloy, when she questioned her, she said, I had a conversation with Catalo and he gave me some advice. And Aloy said, what did he say? He said, when the fighting starts, he told me to run.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Tenakth.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Okay, his conversations are done.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
All right. Catalo, man, he's cool. He's cool people, man. He is cool people. I like Catalo. Let's go try and talk to Aaron. He's listening to music. Look at him.
Ah, thought I heard you come in.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Catalo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
Damn, Aaron.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Cool.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Okay, that's it.
I
So-
gotta go.
There's a lot of
Let us
people.
know when you want us at those cauldrons.
We are. That's going next. A lot of people play this game, and a lot of people skipped all these dialogues. They just skipped them, man. It blows my mind that people did that, man. But it is what it is, man.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together,
Yeah.
I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
Okay.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me,
Okay.
at least
Who
for a
you?
while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk
Take
to
care,
her
sir.
people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
Okay. Let's hit up Zoe. Where's she at? She's behind the counter.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them.
Okay, that's it.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
Okay, good, good. One last person to check, and that's Beta. She's downstairs. Hold up. I head over here. I do get turned around in this damn place.
You made it back. Hey, I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I am. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
We should have covered everything and just making. Oh, I noticed some new stuff.
So how goes setting up on the merge?
Guy and I have added a function that will display a holographic interface to visualize the data stream from Hephaestus. It should make expunging its malicious code a little more efficient.
That's great. Whatever we can do to cut down the merge time is going to increase our chance of success. Good work.
I'll continue to search for other ways to speed up the process. But whenever you're ready, I am too.
All right, all right.
Alva's joined us. Have you two had a chance to talk?
She told me she's not allowed to access a lot of the data her people have. Similar to the restrictions I had in my training interface. I told her that if we succeed at Gemini, then once we return, I'll help her search for more ways to help her family. Even though Gaia will fix the biosphere, it'll take time for farmlands to fully recover. So, I want to help speed things up.
There you go.
Bioengineering of more resilient plant strains, novel crop production methods, equipment upgrades. Something that might help in the short term.
Okay.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
I'm glad I came down to speak to her.
So when you talk to the others, are you calling them over the focus?
No, they'll come down here to visit. Like Erend. He's funny. But loud. I wish I could show him the media portal and the data channel. I think he would like the sports hollows. There was one where two people would criticize each other before wrestling to see who was stronger. It was bizarre and violent, but I think Erend would enjoy it.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, you're right. I bet he would.
Okay. That's it. Let's go.
I'll be going now.
Okay.
Okay, now I can go
I'll
talk
be
to
right
Gaia.
here.
Good. These conversations are out the way and done. And, wait a minute. Let's go see Gaia. We can do this.
Welcome back. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships, despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel. I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? we can continue our conversation, if you like.
No, let's go. Let's see.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia. How's Kotallo doing?
Since his return from testing his arm, he appears to be more at ease with himself. I have examined the arm's fitting to ensure optimal use and comfort. He should be well equipped to face the battles ahead.
Good. He was already a tough fighter. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Kotallo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
How's Alva settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly.
Oh, Rumbo.
I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons. So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated.
Okay.
These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus.
As you wish. We now know that...
Alright,
Which is
did
why
this.
I got...
Correct. When we get the
Alright.
second...
We done skipping this. I already done this portion
How
already.
long will that take?
Because the work...
And during that time, the others will create a...
Correct. The energy...
And then we'll have every...
Okay, so it's for the back. Our progress. No? Alright, hold on.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus.
Okay, here we go. Alright, good. So, right here. Here.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the U.S. military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Alright, good.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Right. Well, I got a feeling we're gonna get bombarded by a lot of machines up in here.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy, I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Okay. Okay.
Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come. We're spotted. Stay back! Get back!
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe, Laurel.
On my life.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage.
Right, sounds to my stash. First things first, move these wires aside. Okay, I'm gonna chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Deactivate connection.
No, you don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over.
We're gonna be gliding over there.
To reach the other side.
You're gonna glide over, Aloy. Let's take a look to see what's down here. Okay.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
cool, man.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
So how can I hop up there? Kind of want to grab everything because certain
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Okay, is he left or right? We will try right.
Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them. I might be able to catch a ride on the rail. Go over the shield.
To rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
the power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
Near the central platform.
Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
override.
Oh, great. More machines on the way.
Zeta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, what the hell you doing for? Okay, we got something for y'all. Goodbye, punk. Whoop.
I got them all.
There you go,
Casey.
baby.
Core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Oh man, this is cool. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, that one's done. Off to the other one.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Okay. I need to craft some of these. It's gonna cost me 10 though. No, 6. We'll do 5 more. Okay, that's good, that's good. We use these for brace, 140. Actually, I got Range Master built up, so I need to start using Range Master. Keep it on shock. Alright. That's how I got in here.
Energy containment failed. Saves over.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
those metal carriers.
Okay, okay. This is good. Damn. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Refresh the chat. Good. Shout out to the four you still watching this, man. No, man. This is... Ayla has a tendency, when I jump with her, that she'll miss and not reach out and grab stuff. It happens a lot with me. I don't know why, but it just does.
Just a little longer. Alright. I need to draw Mephistus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it. I'm here.
They don't see me because I got on that outfit, man. Okay. Time to take out some of you from long range. Goodbye. Bye, birdie. Oh! Good shot, sir. Uh-oh. Who else is still in here? I could use a cleanse to clean it out, but they don't know where I'm at, so... Bam! Got my focus back. What's it? Who's still running around in here? Alright. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. I thought that was... Okay, good. You guys got everything I can get. I heard it. Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
interfering with my focus.
Jump. Gotcha. Oh, damn. Ha ha!
Materials well. 03. Engage structural analysis subroutine.
Oh, they put a big warm up in here. Alright. Oh, we can do this.
Cycle icons A2 and B63.
Here. Eat this.
Node access restored.
He said he'll shoot fireballs up here. That was cool.
Secure purge image. Construction ready. 1.
Okay.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
I said okay. She said okay to stay tied. Okay, let me craft some more of those. I can get 5 more of those. Okay. I'm estimating based on the chamber, it's going to be something big. It's most likely probably a slaughter spine. Cause that's what I would do. I'd throw a slaughter spine or thunder jaws are not hard to take down, but these you got to put work in for them. Put work in for a fire claw. So any of these 4 can pop up in there. They're not gonna put a stormbird up in there. So we'll see. So, got I got Frost to freeze.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Yeah, they making something big. I knew. All right.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine that Festus was building. It must have finished it.
Whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could just distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machines now.
Alright.
Capture, repair, Coleman Tower. Infiltrated Coleman. Usurped Coleman Iota. Seized Coleman G. Disrupted Coleman Kappa. You are a violation. But...
Okay, what did it do? Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. Something's coming up. Let's see here. I got Range Master filled up. I'm going to be doing a lot of brace shots, man. That's basically it. Whatever it is. Brace. And I got to find out what the, you see the electricity, frost, or acid. 3 people on electricity. I called it! I called it! I called this one! It's fine! Damn it! I called. Okay.
Unit S Mark 1.
I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Alrighty.
Finished charging. It's covered in plastic. It's
Ta-da!
done.
Hey, that's why you get the equipment that I
There should
got,
be
man.
one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Ooh. Overdraw damage. Okay. Another circulator. Yes, yes, yes. Damn. Oh, man. I was like, I caught one of the 4. I said, man, it's got to be a slaughter spine. And then I said, slaughter spine, Thunder Jaw, Fire Claw, Slither, but yeah, slaughter spine was the best one to go for. Okay, yeah, over here. Okay.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Laurel. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable.
Okay.
This is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up.
Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
You're like trying to figure out what to do. Oh! Haha. Oh.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Oh, you're not gonna make this. Oh man, I got a feeling on this one, man. Oh man.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Ah. Varl, man. Varl. Ah.
Beta. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
I know where she might be at. I went to a location near the beach on the southwestern side of the jungle. There's a facility there, a building. And in the lower area, there was a door that was red with a red thing on it. You can't open it. I'm guessing you might be there.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast? Okay.
Damn. Varl. Not Varl. Ah! Oh, man. Yep! That's what I thought. I've been inside here, underneath. Yep. I'm on the ground, though, but I've been in. I had a feeling this was it. I said southwest portion of the beach is a facility that it was. Yep, that's the location. Alright, so we're going to meet Tilda. 87% game completion. 14 main. Okay, okay. Well, what time is it? 2:30. Let's see something here. Just checking to see if I can fast travel. So I'm gonna have to finish this out. Damn.
Why did Tilda bring me here?
There are some, these guys are out here. Tie Ripper should be over here. Right there.
What was all this for? Some kind of survival bunker?
Yep. As soon as she set up, I knew exactly where I would be at.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits. A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. The Gust, by Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it. Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Lidded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
She's pulling out her own hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer. A lot of weight on his shoulders. I know the feeling.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life.
Little Aloy.
Years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand, to be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity.
She got a force field around her.
Shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Yes.
Silence.
Silence. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him.
She's been duped. So she's... Alright. She don't really know the full details of everything.
Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information.
She was Jane
I
Bond.
had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
Okay.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. It's such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Okay.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Damn.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me? You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me. No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge. Then I think it can be done. I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on? As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Okay, okay.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Ah!
Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Okay, confidence.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
We're using shock ammo.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
All right. You know, override. Wait a minute, I thought it's unlocked. Okay, man. Well, so I can't override them yet. I need to change my title then. Damn. Well, I have the ability. It's there. I just can't do it yet until I, okay, so I set up a next stream. Let's fast travel back this way. So I gotta edit and change the title. I'll do that tomorrow. Damn. Yeah, I edit it tomorrow. 3 o'clock. I gotta turn in anyway. But well, I'm not one to skip dialogue wheels. I listen to everything. You know, it's part of the game. It's part of the story. You know, it's part of the overall adventure. Um, I know for a fact that many who ran through the game, they skipped all that stuff. They didn't check out the artwork. They just skipped everything. You know, why did you buy the game? All right. So on that note, tying the stream here, and so tomorrow night I will continue with Aloy's flying, being able to override a sun wing. That should happen with this particular mission. 88.9. Okay. All right. So the main mission is 16. Okay, cool.
If you call a few squiggles on a piece of paper on that.
All right, good. So that note, take care, stay safe, game as much as you can, and I'll catch you tomorrow night when I will be Wayne's at the 10. So hopefully there's a break in between there, because I need to. I want to knock out those errands right there. First to fly, ties of justice. Way home. Finish the rest of the rebel outposts. All that, before I go take on Wagala. Because basically what that'll do is I'll take that to the end and finish out the game and the story. So some other stuff I want to have done that way. When I finish the game, that'll be at 100%. I mean, this won't be 100%, but when I finish the game, the last main quest, everything else, the scans, all of that stuff should put it at 100%. Yeah. So on that note, take care, stay safe.
What's your problem?
Game as much as you can.
Oh, that's right. Just barrel through a stranger.
Yeah, that's right.
As I was saying.